Happy New Year! It's just me. It's kind of hot in here, I swear. I just gotta look cute. I think if you guys can't see, I actually have a cat eye or whatever. Yeah, I did that shit. And I look like a girly girl. Also, disclaimer, these earrings, as you guys can see, are not the same because I couldn't find the pair of this or this, so... Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know me, my name is Jocelyn Taylor, also known as Lynn. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back home. So as you guys can see from the title below, this video is all going to be about refocusing on yourself and just getting your shit together, okay? So I have my cute journal. Sorry for this, but yeah, it's not going off. I have my cute journal which I got from my dad. I actually love it. Like, I write almost everything about me in here, you know, my daily things, my passwords, my YouTube stuff. I just write almost anything in this book, and it's so helpful because I'm someone that likes writing. And I got myself a big journal 2022. We're going in bigger, stronger, baby. Before we get into this video, I would just like to apologize for not posting in the beginning of the year. This is actually my first video of the year, but I was like, honestly, I wasn't mentally prepared to shoot a video. Just not myself. I was just battling. I was just fighting with demons, if you know what I mean. But then sometimes there are just days where you just feel like, ugh, you're not doing enough. You feel like you're shifting away. You feel like everything that you want is not going as planned. You just feel like, you know, everything is actually falling apart. I was actually just feeling like the whole of February was just not... Ever since the year started, I've just not been being myself, and I've just been feeling a bit off. Okay, now that you guys know my reason why I was a bit quiet for a while, let's get straight into this video. Also guys, 2022 is all going to be about self-growth, self-improvement, and self-care. This 2022 is all going to be about personal development, getting yourself together, doing what you love, and just focusing on yourself. Today's video is going to be about how to focus on yourself, how to refocus on yourself. And in order to develop yourself as a person, you have to be mentally prepared for this new journey. You can't say that, okay, I want to focus on myself, but then you're still battling depression and you're still not confident about yourself as a person. That stage or that phase of you being depressed, isolating yourself, not sure about yourself, doubting yourself, speaking negative things into your life. So if you know that you're not through that phase of being depressed and whatsoever, I suggest you first heal. I know there's no such thing as healing completely, but just don't be in that phase when you want to grow as a person, because you need to be like, okay, I'm sure about myself, I'm confident about myself, I'm ready to accept who I am not going to be depressed. For things that I can't change, I'll let them be. For things that I can change, I'll change. You can feel like you're the ugliest girl in the world, but once you have that confidence of just being yourself and just loving yourself and just always smiling, I swear that just brings out the best in you, and that just makes you look even gorgeous. And confidence is also just about how you walk into a room, you know, with a smile, with your head up high, and just, you know, embracing yourself and letting everyone know that you're the baddest, or not the baddest, but you're a confident girl. You don't have to say it out loud, but as soon as you walk into a room, they can say that, I like this girl, I like the confidence she's giving, I like, you know, all. So yeah, let's just get straight into this video, and I honestly hope that these tips will be helpful. And if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe at the end of it, okay? So the first tip is to be your ultimate self. One thing that you should do is don't spend time on trying to be accepted by certain individuals or by society. Don't try to fit in groups where you know that no, this is actually not for me. It's actually important to surround yourself with people where you feel like, okay, I genuinely fit in with these people. I like where they're going. This is good for me. Being your ultimate self is just by doing things that make you as an individual happy and that makes you comfortable in your own skin, okay? Being yourself is actually just doing whatever makes you as a person whole. Whatever it looks like being yourself, be that version of you. So try to make you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about other people's judgment, because good or bad, trust me, people are always gonna talk. And also, if people don't like it when you're being yourself, then it simply means that you should cut them off. Why would you want to be with people that don't accept you for who you are? Sleep on that, okay? Be authentically yourself. Tell yourself that I want people to love me, for who I am, not for who I'm pretending to be, for who I am as an individual. The second tip on how to focus on yourself is by spending time alone. Get to know yourself. The quietness, the peace, not being surrounded by other people's opinions. It's just you, yourself, and your thoughts. You also just want to get to know yourself a little bit more, because I won't lie, I feel like most of us, we don't actually know who we are. We think we know who we are, but we don't know who we actually are. How are you when you're alone? How are you when you are by yourself in bed? How do you act when you're not surrounded by people? What do you think about when you're not surrounded by people? Get to know yourself more. Get to know what you like, what you don't like, how you want to be treated, how you don't want to be treated, how you expect people to act around you, how you act towards people. Just spend time with yourself and just get to genuinely know who you are. Tip number 3 on how to focus on yourself is by being clear on the person you want to become. One of the things of reaching goals and growing as a person is by asking yourself, who do I want to become? Where do I see myself in 5 years? What potential do I have that I myself haven't realized yet? You get what I mean? But just taking a piece of paper and writing your goals down of where you see yourself is really important. I believe in the saying of writing it down is actually putting it out there. It's actually putting it into existence. So I can think of, I want to achieve this, I want to do that, I want to do that. But for me, if I don't write it down, it just doesn't exist. And I feel like it's actually a good way of, when it comes to manifesting, just writing your things down on paper, it just puts it out there. So don't forget that this is all about you. Be selfish about yourself in a good way, okay? Okay. The 4th tip on how to focus on yourself is by investing in yourself. One thing that you guys should know is that knowledge is power. It has to do with educating yourself. Read, and read. There's just a thing that books have that you cannot find anywhere else. You can't find it on YouTube videos. You can't find it on podcasts. You can't find it anywhere, not even on the internet. It gives you a whole another perspective of how to view life and how to see things as they are. The more you read books, the more educated you become. Me saying educating yourself doesn't necessarily mean that it should be in regards to academics. No, it just means by reading a lot of books that can grow you as a person, and in a way also helps you to see life differently. It gives you a whole nother perspective of how you see life. Books give you so much knowledge of how to see your potential, on how to reach your goals, on how to grow as a person, on how to invest in money, on how to start a business, on how to do a lot of things that we don't find on the internet. So the 4th tip of investing in yourself is to use your money on bettering yourself. 5th tip on how to focus on yourself is self-care. Go shopping, go on a date, have a resting day, treat yourself, watch a movie. Really important to prioritize your self-care as a person. Just treat yourself. Have a day where you rest and where you genuinely you're just not doing anything stressful. Meditating, lighting candles in your room, and just relaxing. Relax. How do they do it? ASMR, like ASMR or whatever the thing is. Rest, relax, take care of yourself. Anything that's calming and soothing, okay? So yeah, how to focus on yourself is goals, and goals. Really important when it comes to goals to write your goals down and setting down what you want to achieve by the end of this semester, by the end of this year. Note your goals down so that you can just have a visual representation of how you see yourself. So my 7th tip on how to focus on yourself is by believing in yourself, believing the fact that you have potential, that you can do it all. Whatever you think or whatever you set your mind to, you can actually do that. Tell yourself, what I have to offer to the world is actually valuable. Doing that, believing in yourself, it's gonna change your life. Believing in your potential, it's gonna change your life. Believing that you can do great and that you are great, it's gonna change your life. So do the 8th tip on how to focus on yourself is by minding your business. Me saying minding your own business is just the fact that you don't worry yourself about what other people are busy doing. Whether it's like these gossiping pages, okay, there's no problem with following gossiping pages. I mean, I follow Amachusis, I follow gossiping pages. I follow The Shade Room, I follow E-News, but it's not to say that I'm just totally into other people's business. For me, those pages are mostly just for entertainment. I'm just seeing what other people are up to, but I'm not minding their business. I'm not fully invested into what they're doing. Mind your business. Focus on your business. Focus on what you can do to change your life. I don't think there's anything to elaborate about that, but just mind your own business and just focus on yourself, and don't be too all up in other people's business. So the last and final tip on how to focus on yourself is standing up for yourself. Don't allow certain individuals or certain people or everyone in general, don't allow people to sit on you and tell you what to do when you're not comfortable doing that. Don't let people disrespect you. Don't allow people to look down on you. If you feel like this is not right, then you tell that person, you know what? This is not right. I don't like the way you acted with me. I don't like the tone you used with me. Stand up for yourself. Set boundaries, set limits. Tell people when to stop. Just because she's your friend or he's your friend, your brother or she's your sister, doesn't mean that she has the right to step on you. You should tell them, you know what? I didn't like the tone you used when you spoke to me. I feel like your jokes are too offensive for me, and if the person doesn't want to change, then you simply have to skip, laugh and bounce. Let people know that you don't tolerate shit, okay? Let them know that they should respect you. They should put some respect on your name. That's also a reason on how to focus on yourself, okay? Standing up for yourself and standing up on what's good for you, what's healthy for you, what's better for you, and what makes you happy. So yeah, those were my 9 tips on how to focus on yourself. Like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications to be notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you're a new subscriber, my name is Jocelyn Taylor, but you can call me Lynn. I honestly hope you're here to stay, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace. Don't forget to focus on yourself, sis. Peace. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.